Good morning from the Arctic Circle. Can't believe those words are coming out of my mouth. And today, in the next few days, I'm here with McLaren on an Arctic experience. Believe me, I cannot wait to show you what's about to unfold. I've got 2 days back-to-back driving in the Arctic Circle on snow and ice in McLaren 570S. Bruna Senna's here, so we're going to try and get some time in a car with him. But look where we are. As you can see by the backdrop behind me, the sky here, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm not sure it actually gets much brighter than this time of year, but here we are. This is stage one. This is the circle test area where you basically have your first experience going sideways in clockwise and counterclockwise directions. And then after this, they've got 11 different circuits set up here. We've got ice, we've got drift circuits, we've got drag strips. The whole idea is to be in an environment which is not only awesome but really safe to go sideways. So without further ado, let's hit it. Man. So my excuse is, if we spin off a lot, I've been doing it all day in a right-hand drive car.
I feel your pain, brother.
Okay,
so
let's do this, man.
Show me what you got.
Show what I've got. Crikey.
I was following you back there.
How did it look from the back? There's so much spray.
You're doing pretty good.
Cool.
I mean, I got video footage of you, so
alright, so
the pressure's on.
We'll be able to splice it in. Nice.
Oh, he's confident. Look at that. Just go straight to power slide. When I tried to do it the first time, I actually spun. So you got one on me already.
It's interesting being in a very similar car, but this feels different.
Just being in on the different side of the car opens up in one
really
corner,
does.
but it makes the other corner much harder to figure out. You're doing pretty good. You got good brake control.
Now. Oh,
there you go. Nice job. Nice job.
Oh.
Bit of throttle. Bit of throttle. Bit of throttle. Oh, yes! Nice job. Nice job. Nice job.
Awesome. Right, we are amazing.
It's amazing because I was like behind you. I was like getting massive wheel spin, and I was like not being able to catch you. I was like just. Good job.
Oh, this is good. Thank you. Actually, being on the left-hand drive is quite nice.
You can see much better through these corners, right? Yeah. So this is a tough life, isn't it?
It's a really tough gig, man. I mean,
I'm struggling.
Here we are in Finland, beautiful sunrise, going sideways in a 570S.
If you can talk while you're doing this, I'm impressed. I'll be dead quiet. Don't worry.
It's half of my job. I got to talk and drive.
Oh, very nice.
So what's it like when the pit crew tries to talk to you when you're in an F1 car? Like, is that fairly hard work?
Well, it depends. If they're talking to you when you're like on a critical moment, then it's not so good. So normally you can see some drivers like killing their engineers or being rude to the engineers on the radio.
Yeah.
It's basically because they've been like nagging them at the wrong time. So next time you go through the right-hander before this left-hander, use the brake so that you kind of like get it nice and tight.
Okay, so I can try and throw some weight on the
front wheels, and you just get the line really nicely. Oh, you had the right.
Almost had it then.
You had a nice line going. It's so reactive. It's fantastic.
It's funny because when it lets go, it feels like it's letting go fairly slow, but the back end catches up with you really quickly.
You kind of want to have like another 15 degrees or of steering lock. Nice job, nice job. This is going well.
It's going
really well. Oh man, nice job.
There we are. Awesome.
Try third gear. See what you think.
Okay, let's get it. Hold on.
Sleep, and it'll help you. Be a little bit more precise. You see, it's a little, you have to just a little bit more gentle. So we're gonna go here, and around the right-hander now. We're gonna have to brake to get the nose in, and then you turn in, and then you're nice and tidy here.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes. The subtle differences that makes. It's amazing.
I give full credit to my instructor Brad, because he was like, I was always just sliding all the way to the corner, and he's like, Bruno use the brakes.
Oh, it's so
I'm like,
good.
what brakes? What do you need brakes for? You can just go sideways.
You know what? It gives you such an appreciation for rally drivers.
I know.
You know, I mean, it's sort of, it's like being in control of being out of control. You know what I mean? And it floats along. It's such an amazing experience.
Oh wow.
I'm going to call this one and say we're going to need a tractor.
I think we're going to need a tractor. So.
All right, well, let's take this opportunity to swap.
So you want to swap now so they think that I was driving?
Yeah, I think so. Then I can just edit it in and make it look like you've crashed. So, challenge is at least 3 laps without spinning. And I know that sounds ridiculous coming from an F1 driver, but we've all been there since we've been out here, right?
Well, I have a feeling that we'll do a couple of spins, but
yeah, it's part of the job though. To be fair, if anything, that's the beauty of being here, is that we can spin all day long and it's fine.
it is.
No, all good. Yes, nice. It's so graceful, isn't it? It's like the opposite to drifting on tarmac. It's so graceful.
Now you hit the brakes, you see that it brings it nice and neat, and then you just...
Oh wow.
Then you bring the brakes again. This time I was a bit too hard on the brakes.
It's amazing actually how much grip you've got, isn't it?
It's incredible, look at that. You can just go so sideways,
That's so
and
cool.
it doesn't feel like it. And you brake here.
And it's just really interesting watching the way you transfer the weight in this car. It's magic. It's dancing. Wow.
I got a bit of a lift here. Oh, there you go. It worked out okay.
Okay, what I'm noticing straight away is the vastly more amounts of speed you're able to carry.
Well, that's, I'm obviously a little bit more confident, and I'm obviously using the banking on sometimes on the rear to help myself.
It's cool, man. This is awesome. What's the tip for carrying more speed into the corner?
Well, you kind of have to know that you have a little bit more steering angle that you think.
Okay.
So here, you see, you just kick the throttle in, and the car just kind of goes into the slide. And the slower you go, the harder it is to recover from the spin, from the big angles. Then you go with more wheel spin.
Yeah.
You just have to be kind of like on it, because it's very easy to just find yourself either too far into it, and then just like the car spins.
Yes.
Or not quite enough. Now
look at that. Yeah, nice. That was awesome.
Yeah, this was a really nice lap so far. So let's not spoil it.
That was so good. That guy can make a car dance. It's absolutely amazing. What a special experience. If you ever wondered what racing drivers do in their spare time, flying drones big time. Look at this. You've got yourself a virtual cockpit here. Is that what's happening?
That's what's happening.
How are you with flying and talking, considering what just happened when we were driving and talking?
Not so great.
Not so great?
I'll come see us now.
Here it is, look. So, in true racing driver style, Bruno also has a racing drone, which is the fastest little drone I've ever seen. Look at it. Alright, this is it. This is where all of the training over the last few days comes into practice. So far it's been absolutely fantastic. Jump in the 570S and do this. This is also James, who has been instructing me for the last 2 days. So yeah, so would you say this is the track where it all is supposed to come together, what we've learned over the last few days?
Yeah, you've got a bit of everything on this circuit. You've got some very fast sweeping corners where you're holding a long continuous drift. And you've got some really technical ones that tighten up. Tying this together is really tricky. So I think we'll start. We'll start off a little bit slowly. Looked like we did this morning.
Yeah, just like that.
That went well.
It did.
So first long sweeping right-hander here. We're going to let the car run out into sort of the middle of the road. Remember to have nice small throttle inputs. We don't have too much. Then through the right. That's it. And then there's a long straight. Good. And then through this left. Hold that speed. That's fine. But then we're going to get on the brakes, because we've got this hairpin. Yeah. And then little blipper throttle. That's it. Just to get the rear rotated around. Good. And then this left hander through the left. Good. And then this is one of the tricky ones. So we've got a long right. Got it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Just walking around.
Good, good.
That one really tightens up there, doesn't it?
Go again. That's it. Good. So hold that. That's nice. Good. Nice little transfer. Through the right, transfer in. Yes. But catch it. Good.
Oh, yeah. When you link them, it feels really, really special. Well, that was it. I mean, the last 2 days have been incredible. It's gone by very fast, but time flies when you're having fun, and that is the most fun I've ever had in a car. Just sideways on snow is the most graceful, fantastic feeling you can ever have in a car. It's absolutely phenomenal. Now, it's been amazing because when I first started this course, we started out on a really basic, just circular motion, going round clockwise and then counterclockwise, just to get the feeling of the balance of these cars on snow. And throughout the days, we've had different stages, learning techniques, and it's all clicked together in one fantastic track experience here. And I hope, as always, even if just 10% of how awesome this is has come through on camera, then I hope you guys have enjoyed it almost as much as I have. Anyway guys, as always, thanks for watching. See you next time. Ciao.